going on, Bella Gang? It's your girl, Love Your Natural. I am back with a brand new Juicy Girl Talk video. Bella Gang, best friends. In this Juicy Girl Talk video, I'm going to be telling you ladies 5 ways to glow the F up. Maybe you want to glow up on your no good ex, old friends, family members, or maybe you just want to glow up on yourself because you feel like you're stagnant. You feel like everything you do is just like not enough. You're not feeling yourself. You're not looking right. Don't worry, sis. Everything I'm about to tell you guys in this video is going to change your life. You know why? Because it changed mine. I did exactly everything I'm about to tell you guys. So please get you a notepad, write this down, because this is life-changing advice. You guys know I speak from my heart. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Bella Gang. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Bella_bars. If you want some fashion inspo, sis, I got you. I love you so much. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, best friends, let's get started with tip number 1, how to glow the F up. Now, number 1 is extremely important. It is get snatched. You're probably like, sis, what do you mean by get snatched? I mean, if you want to start your glow up journey, it has to start from the outside in. You know why? Because how you feel about yourself on the outside affects how you feel about yourself in the inside, okay? I recently just lost 25 pounds and I'm going to be doing a weight loss journey to tell you exactly how I did it. But let me just say, when you're overweight, when you gain weight, it is the most depressing shit ever. Let me tell you. You guys know me, I'm a fashionista, I love dressing up, I love looking snatched, but when I gained that 25 pounds, nothing I put on looked good, okay? And if you're trying to grow up on your ex and people that did you wrong and old friends, because let me just say, if you got old enemies in your past, they will be stalking your Instagram. You want when old flames go on your Instagram, it's like, what the hell, this girl don't got money? Nah, I just been taking care of myself, okay? Let me just say, getting snatched is going to make you feel amazing. And you're probably like, sis, I know what you're saying, but it's very hard for me to lose weight. It was hard for me too because I did everything wrong. The top 3 things you want to do to just drop the weight without even going to the gym, because this is what I did. No dairy. No dairy, no junk food, no meat, and no eating after 7. Those are the 4 things that if you do within 1 week, you're going to see a drastic difference. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's going to tell you to do something that doesn't work. I went through every emotion that you guys went through about losing weight. Frustration, crying, depression, like you didn't want to be social anymore with anybody because you just didn't feel right inside. I'm telling you, if you want to glow up on everybody that hurt you and glow up for yourself, getting snatched is no way around it. You just got to lose this weight. You got to get into a comfortable weight that you not only feel comfortable, but other people will be like, damn, like, I remember when I was friends with her, she was not like this, you know? And let me just say, I'm so happy that I can fit back into my nice, tight, sexy little dresses. I can take pictures with confidence. A lot of you guys say I've been glowing up. I'm telling you, use my advice because that's what helped me. Getting snatched, number 1, is the start of an amazing glow up journey, let me tell you. All right, so let's move on to step number 2, how to glow the F up. Number 2 is you want to stay drama free. A part of glowing up is letting go of the person you used to be and getting into this new woman, because you are now reaching a new phase in your life. It's certain shit that you just can't do no more. It's certain people that you just can't hang out with no more because they're not, God didn't put them in the next level, in the next level of your life. You know how they say new level, new devil? Let me just say that if you want to glow up, it's going to be extremely hard if you're around the same group of friends that, you know, none of them are ambitious. Everyone lacks motivation. They look at you as their meal ticket, or they look at you like, and they start hating because it's like, damn, this girl done changed. No, if you're getting that energy from your friends that you used to be cool with, and they see that you got a new job, or they see maybe you're a YouTuber, or, you know, maybe things are really going well for you. If you know, hang out with them and the energy is off, sis, just believe and trust in your gut instincts. If something tells you something is off, then you have to leave them where they left you effed up at. Let me tell you. You know why? Because if not, this can create a lot of drama in your life. Haters, okay, can be your closest friends, all right? Trust me, your best friend, your sister knows. I was friends with girls who really didn't want me to win. And you can tell because every time I would tell them something good, the conversation would dry. Or I noticed that I'll be hitting them up like, hey, let's go out. I miss y'all. Like, let's go out. You know, because I never change. No matter where I am in life, I don't care if I have $1 million. I don't care if I'm on TV one day. Everyone knows me as the same chill person. So when I noticed that I would hit up my certain friends and be like, let's hang out, all of a sudden they're like, oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I don't have no money. Or like whatever excuse for me not to go out with them. I would go on Snapchat and see them out and be devastated, be hurt. And I'm so happy that they showed me who they were because, you know, sometimes we could be very naive. We think that our day ones is supposed to be our day ones. No, that's not true because sometimes you're gonna reach a level in your life where things are going really good for you and the people around you are not going to like that. And as hurtful as that is, thank God that he saved you from these type of friends because friends like that will try to set you up. Friends like that will talk about you, spread your business, probably sell you out to TMZ if you got famous. You know what I'm saying? God's going to prepare you a new circle of friends that are connected and aligned with your future, okay, and not your past. So it's okay. Leave them alone. The glow up your glow up has nothing to do with the people from your past. It has everything to do with you. If you want to level up in every way possible, it starts with your circle. Tell me who your circle of friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. That's it. Okay, Tyler Perry is not gonna hang out with people from back in his day because everybody's gonna be looking for handouts. They're not gonna be the same as as if when you were on their type of level. And it's not to say that you're trying to be better than anybody, but this video is about glowing up. If you want to glow up, you want to see results, you want to see your life moving in a better direction, it's certain people that you gotta let go of because they're the ones that's keeping you stagnant. Okay, it's very important. Now, let's move on to step number 3, how to glow up. Okay, number 3 is, sis, now that you got snatched, now that you cut off those toxic people in your life, that means you know good. And by the way, I say, number 2, I said how to stay drama free because once you cut these people off, you're going to see how peaceful your life is. Comment below if you let an old friend go and it was so hard to let her go, but after you let your friend go, you got happier, you got more peaceful, more opportunities. Yeah, that's God. Sometimes God removes people in your life so they won't get in the way of your blessing. You're missing out. Sometimes God will delay your blessing until you get from certain people. Get from around certain people. All right? If people want to leave your life, go. Let them go. That's bad energy, okay? And while they leave, and take some sage, burn some sage right behind them. Like, okay, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Bye. Bye. It's simple. It's very simple. You're going to see a drastic difference in how you even feel about yourself. Because these people probably had a whole, made you feel insecure. There probably is a reason why you haven't felt like yourself in months. Don't underestimate your circle of friends that's causing your depression, that's causing your anxiety. Because your girl knows this. I'm telling you, I'm speaking for experience. But like I was saying, number 3 is save your coins. All right? Like I said, now that you're snatched, now that you let those people go and you're drama free, the next step in glowing up is financial stability. You have to be financially stable, sis. No more, getting money, spending it on clothes, and having like $20 left in your bank account until you get paid next week. That's not okay. I grew up like that. My mom is horrible with money. And I told myself, when I start getting money, like, I'm gonna do things differently. I'm gonna save my coins because I know if I fall on bad times, I don't gotta ask nobody for a handout because I hate asking people for shit, especially when they tell me no. I hate that because I never ask anybody for nothing. So if you can't help me, that's gonna be the first and last time I ever ask your ass to help me out. So with that being said, I noticed that, every time I get paid, every time I get my money, I put it's 60-40. I put 60% of my income in my bank account, my savings account, and 40% I just use on myself. So I know that, let's say below $500 on a shopping spree, it doesn't matter because I took $2,000 out to put in my savings. Maybe you don't have money, that type of money. If you have $100, put $60 in the bank and keep $40 to yourself and let it pile up, let it pile up. And I promise you, you're gonna come back to this video in tears like, sis, because of you, I was able to save $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, okay? And now that I've been doing this, I don't even feel the urge to spend on my money. Sometimes I'm like, I see something that I can afford. I'm like, I'd rather take that money, put it in my savings account because it feels so good to have a financial blanket. You know what I'm saying? A financial comforter. Like, I love that, you know, if it's a rainy day, okay, I can get some money out the bank. You don't want to be, I used to, when I didn't know how to save and I would get my income tax and I'd be like, I think I'm rich or something, my little $2,000, I would blow everything. And then within the next few months, I'm broke, I'm back to being regular. But when you're glowing up, you cannot be regular no more, sis. Part of the glow up is, you know, being smart about what you do with your money. Okay, so you want to always feel rich. I'm telling you, you will feel rich. Now I see why rich people, wealthy people, they continue to be wealthy because they have multiple savings accounts. They don't just splurge on anything just because they got it. You know what I'm saying? That's another saving tip. Just because you can afford to get it doesn't mean that you should buy it. You should hold off. Like, it took me a few months just to get my couch and this beautiful painting. You know what I'm saying? I had the money, but I said, no, I'm not going to drop $2,000, $3,000 on anything until I have a certain amount in my savings account. Once I reach that goal, yeah, then I furnish my place. I could get me some new earrings. I could get me a new dress. But you got to be very smart about what you do with your money, sis. Period. We're glowing up. We're not glowing up backwards. We're glowing up forward, right? Secure the bag. I don't know who sent me this, but thank you so much. And please comment below so I can give you a proper shout out. This girl sent me 2 mugs. One says secure the bag and the other one says good morning queen or something inspirational. You know, this is another part of glowing up. Get you things like this to remind you who you are. Okay, to remind you what you wake up for. You know, like every time I drink tea in the morning and this says secure the bag, it just makes me feel like a boss. Like I just want to cry, and it makes me look at my apartment and say, wow, a few months ago I was in my mom's basement. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm telling you guys, like I said, I did in real life, and it helped me. It helped me so much. Okay, best friends, let's get started. I said get started. Let's move on to tip number 4, how to glow up. Number 4 is become the woman you see yourself as. So you're probably like, okay, sis, what do you mean become the woman I see myself as? Well, write down on a piece of paper the woman you want to be in 2020. Write down what she looks like, how much money she has in the bank, where does she live, where does she have the car. You are going to be the narrator of the direction of your life. You know, sometimes people blame others for why their life didn't go a certain way. And I used to be like that too. Like if this didn't happen to me, then I would be further and further and da-da-da. No, you're in control of you. But guess what? No matter how much mistakes, no matter how much regretful things you did in your past, you have the power to change your future. All right, so write it down on a vision board. Write it down, the woman you want to be. Maybe you could cut out a Benz or a beautiful car and you know, glue it on your vision board. And then you start showing up as her. So maybe you want to be a lawyer, right? And this is your last year in law. How about you switch up your wardrobe? How about you wear, you know, them lawyer outfits that I be seeing when I go to the courthouse, like the top and bottom suits. You know, start doing your hair, maybe a corporate hairstyle like this. That's not too long, just it's sexy, but it's business. You know what I'm saying? Once you start showing up as the woman you want to be, it's like when you're speaking stuff into existence, it happens. So when you dress like the person you want to be, you literally manifest that in real life. It's so crazy, but I promise you it is, because I remember when I was broke as hell. For some reason, what saved me, I always knew how to do my makeup, and as someone knew how to do my hair, even if it's a replica Chanel bag or whatever, I would wear it. And then I was able to afford a real Chanel bag. You know what I'm saying? And let's say, like, I would go on YouTube and watch a lot of apartment tours, right? I was in my mom's basement. I would just fantasize. And I'm like, okay, all right, it's not just fantasizing. What are you going to do to get your apartment? So I started saving up, praying for it. And then boom, it happened within 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in this world that you cannot manifest in real life. Please believe that. I want you to feel that, ladies, on a spiritual level. I never would have thought anything, and I'm not even where I need to be. I'm not even where I want to be. I'm just looking back at the old Paige. I'm so different than the new self. I remember I hated my teeth, but I'm like, oh, I cannot afford to get veneers. And look, my teeth are amazing. I was able to get my teeth done with an amazing dentist. You know what I'm saying? That I never thought I can afford. So, and I could just go on and on what God did for me and how I glowed up from last year to now. I prayed about it. I wrote it down. And every day I would look in the mirror and read it over and over and over. And then step by step, I would do little things so it can manifest in reality. Because you can't say, all right, I want to be this woman and sit back. You got to do the work. Right? So a part of me doing the work, a part of me leveling up is like, all right, I want to get a bigger fan base. I want to get more views on my video. You know what I'm saying? I need to make these coins. I need to do what I got to do. So I started, taking YouTube serious. Whatever you want to manifest in reality, it will come through, but you have to take it serious, right? Anything in life you take serious and you're consistent at, you're going to have. I went to the gym every single day to lose my 25 pounds. It was not easy, and I cried going to the gym. I hated it. Now if I don't go to the gym, I feel like out of place where I'm going to gain like my weight back in like a second. You know what I'm saying? It just starts with a little push. Once you're on that right path, opportunities going to come your way. Speak into existence. It's going to come your way. Then next you know it, you have money, you're snatched, you drama free, you got money in the bank, right? I want this for you ladies. All right, number 5. This is my last tip on how to glow the F up. Number 5 is stay consistent. Sis, if you stay consistent with whatever you do in life, results will follow. Without a shadow of a doubt, results are going to be there for you. But you got to want it bad enough. I have people that tell me, girl, I don't know how you do YouTube. I did 2 videos, and then I noticed I only got like 10 views. Like, I only got 3 subscribers. Okay? I started with 1 subscriber and worked my way up. It took me 4 years. It took me 2 years to even get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because I just knew the woman that I wanted to be could be big. The YouTuber, I wanted to be a YouTuber that have 500,000 subscribers. And I was saying this when I had 10 freaking subscribers and when I had 12 views on my video. I didn't care about the little views I got. I didn't care about the little subscribers I got. I was just grateful for that. And I knew, okay, I have 12 views and I have subscribers already. Then people are interested. Just to get that, for me, I was hyped because it's like, oh my God, somebody is want to watch me. Like, ah! So I knew once that happened that it was easy, having a large following can happen. But you got to visualize yourself as that woman and show up as her. And how I showed up as the woman I wanted to be, the YouTuber I wanted to be, is I stayed consistent and diligent. Even the days I didn't want to film, I pushed myself. Because I'm like, I have a goal. Even though it took me 4 years to get it, it's not a failure. Some people think, oh, I'm too old to do this. It doesn't matter. I'm damn near 30. I'm still doing music. My YouTube career popped off at 29. I'm 29. Stop. Don't let people tell you because you're a certain age, you can't do music, you can't do dance, you can do whatever God put in your heart for you to do. Can nobody take that away from you but you. Let me just say that, okay? I feel my heart breaks for people who were so talented that just stopped because, they just stopped being consistent. They just felt like they were never going to make it and they gave up. How do you know? I saw a quote. It was like, the reason why I don't give up is because tomorrow could be the day I pop. Whew, that just gave me chills. And that's exactly how I feel about my music career. That's exactly how I feel about YouTube. If I stop at 10K and said, no, it's gonna be too hard for me to ever reach 500K. No one will ever know me on a greater scale like they know me now. You know, I hope this video was useful for you ladies. I don't want to ramble too much because you guys know I'm really passionate about what I say. You know, I could speak for hours and hours, but I just want you guys to get the gist of how to glow up. Once you have these 5 tips down packed, come back to this video 6 months from now and tell me how my tips impacted your life. I want to know about it. I want to hear your testimony. I want this to be like when you in church and you got to say a testimony because God been good. Tell me how Love Your Natural been good to you. Tell me. I promise you. I challenge you, matter of fact. Do these tips and tell me how drastic your life changed for the better. But if you don't want to glow up, if you're scared, if you're uncomfortable to even do these steps, you know, I'm sorry to say, you're going to be stagnant. You got to push yourself. Even when you don't want to. That's what separates the winners from the losers. Period. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang.